Hi, I'm Jack Christiana. My born name is John Christiana, and I've been targeted now for over 12 years, since November 21, 2007, and I've gone through all the stages, like everyone has, and now I'm in such a better place, because so much more disciplined, so much more sagacious, so much more. Actually, I call it focused stuff. I'm more focused, organized, confident, undaunted, sagacious, and because I have four websites actually. One of them is www.targetedevidence.com, and we're looking at putting that into Spanish as well. But right now it's in English, and it's got all the different types of targeting, and then you click on that link, and it'll have court admissible evidence, and not just my blogs or someone else's blogs, but actually whistleblowers, testimony, FOIA requests, Supreme Court decisions, you name it, the mainstream articles, and it's real. It's just the public doesn't know. So now, if you talk to your family, a police officer, a psychiatrist, whatever, tell them to go to that website, and there's again, it's mainstream evidence. There's that. There's www.targetamerica.com, which I'm working on. We're gonna have it's actually started already. I haven't finished this link, but it's gonna explain to everyone how to represent yourself. I've been through it already. I'm currently right now in three. I'm in litigation with 2 cities and a county, and there's more litigation coming. I've learned a lot. I've won some motions. I've lost some motions. Some are current in the Superior Court. Some are current in the Court of Appeals. But everything, there's wins and losses. I'm going to put all that on the website as well. And I'm going to explain on there like everything. It's just like, such a head start. How to write the complaint, when you have a good complaint, when you have the actual elements met, how you know the elements are met, how to write the complaint so it can't get dismissed early, how to do the discovery, how to get more evidence, things like that. And it's like math, it's like anything in school where before you know it, it's difficult, but once you learn it and get used to it, then it's much easier. And that's how law is actually. And I understand it's intimidating, but it's less intimidating once you understand. So anyway, and I'm going to have, it's not started, it's just barely started. I'm going to work on it in the next few weeks, lifeofjohnchristiana.com. And that's going to have so much stuff that's happened. It's going to be my personal evidence. And it's just, I've been drugged, they planted drugs, then the vandalism, psychiatric doctors have lied, medical doctors have lied. And I have the evidence behind it, and like medical doctors, I have the reports, and I have the conflicting things. Even the courts and all my stuff, courts will be on there too. And again, I back everything I say. I can back up, and I have journals of everything. So anyway, just wanted to let everyone know that that good things are ahead. It's time. I like to say 2020. Because 2020 vision, so it's finally time for the public in America to have clear vision of what targeting's like.
Can you share with us your background, why they targeted you?
Thank you. Well, I love talking about that. I'm a mountain climber, and I set a world record. I discovered the world record in I discovered it in 2003, and then I completed it in 2006. And what it is called the 7 Summits. And that's my fourth website actually. www.7continentsummits.com. So the number 7 and continent singular summits plural.com. And go there, and you'll have everything's on there. The explanation, all the evidence of National Geographic, and what it is about 35 years ago now, the first guy climbed the 7 summits, and he climbed the peak here in Australia, thinking so it's the highest peak in every continent: North America, South America, Africa, Europe, Asia, Antarctica, and these are all color coded by continent. And you'll notice, so he did Australia, and and said I'm the first person who rode the Seven Summits, but he didn't realize the islands are included. Just like Japan is part of Asia, it's an island. England's part of Europe, it's an island. So the islands are included, New Zealand and part of New Guinea. And so a year later, this guy says, no, the islands are included. He did one of the islands, says, I'm the first guy. Well, then along comes me, and I say, well, you know what? I agree the islands are included, but the mountain they climbed was over here on the left side of the island, which is part of Asia. And I found one here called Mount Wilhelm. That's the highest. And I climbed that. And the website I gave you, everyone. That's what everyone says. It's not my decision. That's what National Geographic says in words. It says highest mountain in Oceania. They call it Australia Oceania because it includes the islands. Highest mountain is they say it's Mount Wilhelm, not this one over here that they claim, Carson's. And Rand McNally, Merriam-Webster's, United Nations, London Times, Oxford, everyone says that. And so anyway, so I set this record, I broke this record, and they got mad at me. They're mad at me. And I mean, it's hard to believe actually that the entire world, the best mountain climbers in the world, climbed the wrong mountain, And I was warned, don't go public. It's like, no, the truth is the truth. So anyway, so that's why I got targeted, and it's been a whirlwind ever since. And but I do understand you can be targeted for no reason as well. They don't need a reason to do abuse, but that is the reason why I was targeted and jealous. And so it is what it is. And just like Patrick Henry said, March 23, 1775, which a month later the Revolutionary War started. America got its freedom, and he said, he gave that great speech. It's called "Give me liberty or give me death," and he ended the speech with that: "Give me liberty or give me death." And so that's my motto. And what I'm saying is, it's not just like my thinking. Hello, it's been around forever. That's what started the American Revolution.
Mm-hmm.
So that's normal for anyone to say, "Give me liberty or give me death." It's like, I'm not going to live in chains. I'm not going to live a victim of lifetime abuse. It's unbelievable that people think that, and how disgusting at them, and we want to prosecute them with civil trials, state criminal and federal criminal trials. And it's just hey, they got to be responsible and liable for their actions.
And I want to thank you for be willing to work with us.
Sure, sure.
Thank you very much.
I'm very happy to work with the Spanish community, because I'm involved with many different groups, and we've talked about that as how do we reach out to not only other countries, but other cultures as well. And so we look forward to, and we understand it's just a challenge that some of the cultural gaps or language barriers, and we understand that. So we're looking forward to doing that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.